Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know, I'm be doing my Unforgiven review. Unforgiven was last night on pay-per-view. I'm just gonna go through these quickly. The scramble matches. I'm not gonna say how each guy won the title during the match, but you'll just see how I do it. Overall, it was a pretty decent pay-per-view, I must say. A pretty decent effort. Um, so let's get to it. ECW scramble match started the night out. With Henry, Hardy, Guerrero, Miz and Finlay. Sorry. Um, Guerrero. First off, the match was pretty good. It was a good opener. A lot of people were surprised that it opened the show. I guess many people thought that the tag titles might have. But yeah, overall this was a decent preview of what was to come. Um, Guerrero get the title first. Then Matt Hardy got it, and that got a big pop. Um, and also, and then Henry got the title. Henry was so dominant in this match, thought like I thought he would. Um, in the end, Matt Hardy um, won the title. Um, got the last pinfall in the match, which was pretty good. A lot of people were hoping for that. I was hoping for it, but I wasn't really quite sure. I was thinking Henry was going to keep the belt, but I'm actually happy that Matt Hardy got the title, so we'll just see how that goes down. Oh, and also during the match, the Miz got cut open, like, I don't know if it was like near his eye or it was like on the side of the head, but he really got like cut up open like really bad, and it showed, and that had to be worse because it was in his hometown. But hopefully, hopefully he's all right. But overall, that was good. Then we go to the tag title match. Cody Rhodes and DiBiase Priceless versus Crime Time. A pretty decent tag team match, I must say. They gave them like 12 minutes worth of time, which was about average what a old school tag team match would get, which was good. Finish came. I think it was either Sad or uh, JTG. JTG. Yeah, say that like 3 times fast. Um, was going for a roll up and on Rhodes, I believe, and then DiBiase reversed it on him and got the pinfall for the 1, 2, 3. So Priceless retains the belt. After the match, you thought that they were gonna go at it again, and then all of a sudden, Alpha Junior debuts. I don't know what they're calling him by. I sort of missed that as I was watching it. But he debuted and helped take out Crime Time once again. And that would not be the last time that we saw them that night. But I'll get to that in a second. Next match we go to was Shawn Michaels versus Jericho. A lot of people were surprised that they were having this as early as they did, but the ending, you will see why they probably had this early on. Great, solid match with all the build-up that's been going on. Michaels just being on Jericho, and then Jericho would get the upper hand. Lance K came out. K got involved. Michaels did a elbow off the top through a announce table with both Cade and Jericho on it, which was awesome. Jericho and Cade were set up on the table in a very awkward state, I must say. Um, Overall, I mean, I guess a lot of people weren't sure on how Michaels was going to be in the match since he was in the. He actually did not do that bad of a job. Um, and then the ending came when Michaels was just relentless on Jericho's eye and kept punching him and stuff, and the ref couldn't get him off of him, and eventually the ref just called for the bell, and Michaels won. Um, and then backstage, Michael says that this feud is not over yet, so it's gonna be interesting on how this is gonna continue, especially how the ending was of the show. But overall, it was a great match um, with great build up and everything. I don't know if it surpasses WrestleMania 19 or any other match they had, but it was just great. So that's that. Then we go to the best scramble match of the night. The SmackDown one. Triple H, Brian Kendrick, Shelton Benjamin MVP, and Jeff Hardy. This was the best scramble match. It had the best build up and everything. Um, I believe Jeff Hardy first got the title, and then what I hoped would happen. Brian Kendrick won the title. I was freaking out. I was marking out for this. It was just awesome. It really pushes his character now, because now he can go about and say, yeah, I was a former WWE champion, even though these title changes will not be, recognized, but at least he can go around and say that, and it will build up his character even more. That was awesome. From thumbs up to that. And then he had it for like most of the match too. I was quite surprised. I thought he was really going to win it, And then all of a sudden, Triple H comes out, pedigrees. Yeah, that was the end of that. But Kendrick did an awesome job in this match, as did everybody. Everyone had an impressive run in this match. And then the ending came where I believe Hardy somehow got the title back again. I'm not quite sure on that. There's a lot to happen, but and then towards the end, there's like a minute left. Triple H pedigreed Kendrick again, I believe, and Hardy just did the swanton on Shelton Benjamin, and with the ref started to count, Triple H pinned first, then Hardy pinned Shelton after the second fall. After the first fall was counted, and the ref counted Triple H's pin, so Triple H won the title. Time ran out. Triple H is still a champion. I predicted that would happen, but Brian Kendrick did get a good showing. I am so happy about that. That's one of the best moves ever made. So overall, that was the best scramble match. Watch it if you can. If you didn't, then we go to the Divas title. Maurice versus Michelle McCool. I'll be honest, I went to the bathroom during this piss break, as everyone would say. I'm not saying that the match was probably bad. I saw some of it, but I really do not care about this title at all. I'm not saying that they put on a bad match, but I really do not care about the title. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Undertaker made an appearance with Vicky coming out. Well, first Big Show came out after. Well, I may need to make a part 2 of this, but CM Punk interviewing backstage. Orton comes and interrupts him. Then all of a sudden, Priceless and Alpha Jr. come and attack him. Adam Lee comes out and says Punk will not be able to, compete. A lot of people thinking Orton is going to replace him, but no. Big Show comes out, brags on how Vicky oversighted him. Vicky comes out, blah 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 blah. Taker comes out after that, and Big Show turns on Taker, and I guess go with that. Wall scramble match overall was pretty decent, good action. The ending came with Jericho coming out, and he won the title after Batista bombed Kane, and Batista Jericho took advantage of that. I don't really like how there's no reason to take Punk out of this. They should have just had Punk come back in like a superhero type thing where he just comes in and fights anyway, but I don't know what that's going to lead to. I'm sorry I just rushed that, but I was running out of time. But overall, a decent pay-per-view, and I recommend you seeing it for like a rainy day or something, because it was a decent pay-per-view.